Yo, YouTube, what's up with your boy, Sports and Fitness Rants? I'm back, guys. Click that like button. Subscribe to my channel. What's up, y'all? Welcome back, guys. Welcome back, man. Got another great video for you guys today, as usual. You guys know the deal on this channel. It's all about setting the record straight, stopping the lies, stopping the narratives, stopping them from rewriting history, guys. And in this video, I want to talk about some comments that Anthony Davis made after the game last night. They beat the Sacramento Kings. And Anthony Davis called LeBron James a natural-born leader. In this article I was reading, they were talking to Anthony Davis in the post-game, in the locker room, and he called LeBron James a natural-born leader. And they were talking about how LeBron James came back from those two games that he missed, and that how, they missed his leadership. It's an absolute joke, man. Anthony Davis he's a funny guy, man. He's a funny guy. We're going to talk about this video, guys. And I want to thank you guys, everyone across the world, everyone across the states has been supporting my channel. Once again, guys, I am truly, truly humbled by all the support. It really means a lot. Like I said, shout out to everybody in the membership. Anyone that's commented, you guys sending me emails, sending me messages, liking my videos. Thank you very much, guys. Like I said, man, the real fans are standing up. The real recognize real, man. You guys know it's all about the facts on this channel, man. I'm giving you guys the perspective, the facts on this channel. This is not hate. This is not my emotions. These are the facts here. You guys know that. So much respect to all you guys out there. And you guys know what to do. Turn the volume all the way up. Hit that play button. Remember, these videos are for educational purposes. And let's roll. So, yes, guys, I just wanted to touch briefly on some comments that I saw Anthony Davis had made in the post-game after last night's game. The Lakers played the Sacramento Kings. They won, and this was LeBron James' second game back from the hiatus that he took, the 10-day break that he just disappeared and load managed, essentially, on the Lakers. And they were asking Anthony Davis in the locker room about LeBron James being out and coming back, and what they missed from LeBron James not being there. And Anthony Davis started to give all these weird answers, talking about they missed LeBron James' voice on defense, and LeBron James is a natural born leader. He called LeBron James natural born leader. Those are the exact words that he used. Natural born leader. And I was cracking up, laughing, just laughing when I read those comments. And we know that Anthony Davis is, we know what Anthony Davis is, right? He's one of LeBron James' cronies, right? And we've also talked about how Anthony Davis deserves everything he gets when they don't give him any credit for the game that he has. And like I said, he gets to get put in the headlines. They'll put LeBron James at the headline. Anthony Davis signed up for this stuff. We get all of that, man. No one cares about Anthony Davis and his feelings or how he's being, projected. But the things that we talk about is if they're going to celebrate LeBron James as the best player on the Lakers when you clearly know he's not. Because those are the facts. That's not hate. Those are the facts. Anthony Davis, anyone can clearly see. Right now, at this point in time, Anthony Davis has been the best player on the Lakers since he's been there. Whether he's been injured or missed games, we get all that. That's irrelevant. When Anthony Davis is on the court and he's healthy, he's been the best player on the Lakers easily over the last several seasons now, several years now. Without Anthony Davis on the Lakers go nowhere. They're nothing. And I've told you, without LeBron James and Anthony Davis on the Lakers will still be at least competitive with him there because of his two-way play, the things he does on both sides of the ball. So with that being said, we've talked about this many, many times, man. I will not have them promote LeBron James as the second best player in the league still, or as a top 10 player in the league, or rank above Anthony Davis when he's clearly not better than Anthony Davis. I don't care if Anthony Davis gets any credit for it. I'm talking about as a true basketball fan, that the way they're trying to promote this stuff is nonsense. Because at the same time, they'll promote LeBron James as the best player on the team, as one of the top players in the league, but they never hold him accountable as the best player in the Lakers or one of the top players in the league still. They never hold him accountable. They blame Anthony Davis. They blame Austin Reeves. They blame D'Angelo Russell. They blame Darvin Ham. They always blame someone else. So if Anthony Davis is getting all this blame, getting all this hate, then how is he not the best player in the team? Why should he not be respected as the best player in the team? Because as far as I'm concerned, it's supposed to be your star player, your leader, the best player is supposed to be getting the lion's share of the blame. He's supposed to be taking the accountability. He's supposed to want to take that accountability. That's not LeBron James. That's not the media. That's not how they treat Anthony Davis. So Anthony Davis says that LeBron James is a natural-born leader. So everything that I just talked about just now contradicts that statement. LeBron James taking all accountability? That's not a natural-born leader. LeBron James always making excuses in a post-game. That's not a natural-born leader. I've told you guys many times, leadership is a skill that you can develop. Some people are natural-born leaders, like a Michael Jordan, right? A natural-born leader, a Magic Johnson, a Larry Bird, a Jerry West. right? These guys are leaders. A Bill Russell. These guys are natural-born leaders. They galvanize the people around them. They lead teams. Tim Duncan, right? Kobe Bryant. You think about these guys are leaders. They were born with that stuff. They had something inside them. It's not about their personalities, right? All those guys I mentioned were not the same. They were different leaders in different ways, but they were effective. And they're regarded as some of the great leaders and some of the great competitors in NBA's history. But we talk about leadership. It's a skill that you can develop, that you can hone. So maybe you're not born a natural-born leader, but there's ways that you can become a great leader or a good leader. All right, you can go to class and you can study and learn from great leaders, how they, lead people, the things that they do, right? That's how you can work on your leadership, from learning from others. Also from learning from your mistakes, learning from the things that you've done wrong that are not what leaders would do. So once again, you're learning from the things that you've done in your life, learning from your mistakes like we always talk about. This goes to leadership and developing throughout life. So when we talk about being a natural-born leader, and Anthony Davis makes that statement, it's laughable at best, because LeBron James is not a natural-born leader. LeBron James is the kind of guy that has needed to develop his leadership over the years, and it hasn't developed that way. LeBron James' leadership is lacking. Once again, when we talk about leadership and we're talking about the all-time great players, this is called the bar that we're talking about. The bar is up there to be mentioned with Michael Jordan, to be mentioned with Jerry West, and to be mentioned with the Bill Russells and the Kobes, the Tim Duncans, right? The great leaders in NBA's history, right? There's levels to this, right? So when we talk about great leadership, LeBron James, to me, is not on the level of those guys. And why is he not on the level of those guys? Because those guys were more natural-born leaders, but they also learned from their mistakes, and they also allowed their teammates, right, to be great. So what does that mean? Is that, once again, they were humble. Leaders have humility. LeBron James has no humility, man. He has none of this stuff. No integrity, no honor, no class. And that's part of being a leader, is to be humble and to sacrifice for the teammates around you. And that's all these great players did. Bill Russell sacrificed, right? Kobe Bryant sacrificed. Tim Duncan sacrificed. Michael Jordan sacrificed. It wasn't about the numbers or the fame or their own personal glory. It was about the team's success. It was about winning. That's leadership. Once again, do as I do, not as I say, right? And this LeBron James is a do as I say, not as I do kind of guy, because LeBron James will say, just do your job, but you're not doing your job. Tim Duncan doesn't say that. Michael Jordan doesn't say that. Bill Russell doesn't say that. Right? They go out there and they lead by example. They go out there and do their jobs, and they expect their teammates to do the same because they're doing it. That's not LeBron James. Nope. He'll say that we have to get back on D, but he doesn't get back on D. You sound ridiculous. And once again, he's the same guy that comes to a post game every single season that things don't go right. He's got a built-in excuse. He's got the sore foot he's dealing with. He's got excuses for the injuries for the team. I'm averaging a triple-double, so, he'll make stat excuses. I got my stats, so, it's not my fault, man. I'm doing what I have to do. Once again, taking no responsibility, no accountability as a true leader, like a leader would. Your body language on the bench, has anybody seen LeBron James' body language? Is that the body language of a leader, of a natural-born leader, Anthony Davis? No. And, part of the problem is for Anthony Davis when he makes a statement like that is we all know that he's doing lip service because he's LeBron James' crony. But it also speaks to a deeper issue. And the issue is that Anthony Davis has never been around a real leader. That's what I'm getting from Anthony Davis. He's never been around a real leader or seen what a real leader is like on a day-to-day basis, on a daily, on a routine. He's never been around that person. So whether it's, Jeannie Buss as the owner, she's not a real leader. Rob Pelinka as a general manager, no real leader. You've been around LeBron James for the last, 7 seasons, 6 years now? And there's no leadership from LeBron James. So you really don't know what a true leader looks like because you were the leader in New Orleans and you're not a leader. Anthony Davis is not a leader. He's the best player on the team, but I've told you he's not the leader. LeBron James is supposed to be the leader, but LeBron James' leadership is not good. He has bad leadership. He's not one of the all-time great leaders. Would anybody put LeBron James as a top 5, top 10 leader in NBA's history? Let's just think about it in sports in general. Is LeBron James one of the great leaders in sports? No, he's not. Once again, LeBron James walks off the court early. Is that something that a leader would do? A true leader would do? Walk up the court early? Nope. A true leader wouldn't be walking up the court early like that. But LeBron James has done that several times throughout his career. Would a real leader flop around, a natural-born leader flop around the court like that? No, they would not. But LeBron James has done that several times. So once again, you're cheating the game. You're cheating the NBA. You're cheating yourself. Right? Once again, that's not respectable. There's no honor in what LeBron James does. Look at the way he blames his teammates and always needs a coach to be fired, never taking any kind of accountability. That's not a real leader. Not allowing his teammates to help him, not playing in a system to sacrifice, that's not being a leader. Like I said, look at the way that LeBron James reacted to J.R. Smith in the 2018 finals. That's not real leadership, guys. Not real leadership at all. Like I said, look at LeBron James' body language on the bench oftentimes. He's not engaged. He's ignoring the coach when he tries to draw up a play. That's not leadership. That's a natural-born leader. Every time that LeBron James' teammates do something wrong or something he doesn't like, he rolls his eyes. He shrugs his shoulders. Once again, he has poor body language. He exposes his own teammates. His teammates are getting death threats playing with him, but Anthony Davis is a natural-born leader. Natural-born leader, that low manager on his team, that doesn't show up to work, that disappears, but he's a natural-born leader, makes all these excuses, don't hustle on the court. Not a natural-born leader. He's the opposite of a natural-born leader, guys. I've been around real leaders. I've been around real men in my life. And that's why I say Anthony Davis has never been around a real man or a real leader. Because if he was, then he would be able to differentiate between a natural-born leader and a guy who's not really a leader, who talks a good game but doesn't back it up, right? He talks the talk but don't walk the walk. He would know the difference between that person and an actual real leader and what a real leader looks like, how they act, how they walk, how they talk, everything they do. That's not LeBron James, guys. Those are the facts here. So I just wanted to touch on that briefly, man. Anthony Davis exposed himself again as really not holding LeBron James to any standard, not even holding himself to a standard or the leadership of LeBron James to any standard, man. He thinks LeBron James is a natural-born leader? What would make you believe that LeBron James is a natural-born leader, man? It's an absolute joke, guys. Absolute joke. You guys know the deal, man. I'll catch you guys on the next one.